Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Angela Ely.
And I'm Ariel Byres. We've watched all month long, and it's finally here, Halloween. You have your costumes, but what are you going to do tonight? Reporter Jocelyn Perez is here with some family-friendly fun tonight. Good morning, Joss.
Good morning, guys. Today's Halloween happenings events are so fun they'll make your skin crawl. This first event is definitely going to give you a fright, the Spooky Bird Tour and Trick or Treat. Dress up in your costumes and head down to the Henderson Bird Viewing Preserve at 350 East Galleria Drive. From 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. you can learn about spooky birds and then go trick-or-treating along the walking path. Admission to the event is just $4 a person. This next event is a sweet treat. Town Square is turning into Town Scary this Halloween with trick-or-treating throughout the square. Participating stores are passing out candy from 4 to 7 p.m. and there are several activities, games, and food available for purchase. Admission to the event and trick-or-treating is free. And last but certainly not least, tonight's spooktacular event is Halloween at the Magical Forest at 6300 West Oakley Boulevard. Tickets vary in prices and can be purchased online by going to FSTNEWS.com and typing Halloween into the search bar. Or you can purchase your tickets at the gate. This is an event you won't want to miss as a spooky shadow falls on the magical forest, creating a frightfully fun fest. There are lots of trick-or-treating, rides, food, gifts, goodies, and especially lots of spooky and bootyful Halloween lights and pumpkin displays. That's all for this frightening edition of Halloween Happenings. Happy Halloween, Falcons, and for more information on all of these events, you can go to FSTNews.com and type Halloween Happenings into the search bar. Angela, Ariel, back to you.
Thanks, Joss. If you're looking for something a bit scarier tonight, you're in luck. Vegas has plenty to do.
Tonight is the last night you can go to Fright Dome. Fright Dome goes on until 7 p.m. to midnight, and tickets range from $40 to $130. So yes, they are a little pricier than some of the events Joss told us about, but it's worth it if you haven't taken a trip to Fright Dome yet.
We can definitely vouch for it. We went opening night and it was so much fun. But if haunted houses aren't your thing, Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum is now open for Halloween. The museum is on Charleston Boulevard, about a mile away from the Strip. But just to let you know, the house the museum is in is rumored to have spirits present in the 70s. Supposedly had dark rituals take place in the basement.
The museum is filled with haunted Hollywood relics from the vintage wine cabinet that inspired the movie The Possession to the original staircase from Indiana's famous Demon House.
And finally, if you feel extra brave, you can take a trip to Bonnie Springs for their Halloween extravaganza, Bonnie Screams. Bonnie Screams combines the best of both worlds, the haunted house and actual haunted houses. Bonnie Springs is rumored to be haunted by countless spirits, which only makes the experience that much scarier.
But if you're not really looking to go out tonight, reporter Madison Flick has some alternatives for you. Good morning, Madison.
Happy Halloween, Falcons. I'm Madison Flick, and this is Sinister Cinema, bringing you the cinematic spooks in case you don't want to go out this Halloween. Starting off with TV, AMC is broadcasting Hocus Pocus at 8 p.m., and ABC is ending their 13 Nights of Halloween at 11 p.m. For those who prefer streaming, Netflix has tons of Halloween movies right now. Animated classics like Corpse Bride, Coraline, and The Nightmare Before Christmas are streaming, along with some cinematic classics like Young Frankenstein and The Addams Family. Well, that's all the Sinister Cinema we have for you this Halloween. Angela, Ariel, back to you.
Thanks, Madison. If you didn't grow up in Henderson, you might not know this, but we're kind of haunted.
Specifically our parks. Foxbridge Park is a big one. Foxbridge is supposedly home to a little boy who likes to swing late at night. Apparently, if you look him in the eyes while he's swinging, his face turns into a demon and he vanishes.
But what happened at Foxridge? Well, as the story goes on, the boy was hit by a drunk driver, but both the driver and the boy are unknown. Some people even claim that the perimeter of the park is haunted by a woman who was killed by an axe who walks around the park looking for her kids.
And yes, we did say parks. Green Valley Park is also rumored to be haunted. Apparently in the 70s, 2 little boys were found murdered at the park, and nothing is known about them except that they were brothers. Countless people have reported strange occurrences around the picnic tables and barbecue area.
If you're now hoping to steer clear of parks tonight, reporter Tristan Ming is here with all of the hot trick-or-treating spots.
Costumes, check. Makeup, check. Candy bag, huge and ready to be filled. You may have everything ready for tonight, but where are you going to trick-or-treat to get the most candy? Well, luckily, I did the jaw-breaking work for you. After looking around and asking a few ghouls, it all boiled down to Anthem, Seven Hills, and the neighborhoods across from the townhomes on Horizon Ridge and Iridescent Street. So if you're looking for some full-size candy bars, you know where to go. As always, make sure you stay safe on this haunted night. Have a great Halloween, Falcons.
Thanks, Tristan. Like he was saying, it's important to stay safe on Halloween. Reporter Michaela Bryan is here to tell us more. Good morning, Michaela.
Good morning, guys. It's cheesy, but being safe on Halloween is always important. We've all been told through the years what to do on Halloween and to use common sense, but just as a nice reminder to everyone, here are some things to keep in the back of your mind tonight. Always check your candy to make sure it's sealed and safe to eat. It's also best to stay in groups if you're walking around, and obviously don't go with anybody that you don't know. Most importantly, though, have fun on the spookiest night of the year. And now, Zoe High and Jenna Downing are joined in the studio today by some special guests for sports. Good morning, guys.
What's up, Falcons? Today we have a huge spin-off with today's sports. First, we welcome some Falcon athletes. Can you guys introduce yourselves to our viewers?
I'm Julian. This is Ollie. We're on the varsity football team.
And then I'm Brandon.
I'm Andrew.
And we play tennis.
So basically today you'll be competing in the mummy games. It requires speed and even skill, which I hope you guys all have.
So with the mummy wrap here over on the table, you'll be spinning around each other as fast as possible. We'll be judging you on speed, technique, and overall aesthetic. So may the best mummy win. Okay, let's go.
Are we getting up way too long, or are we just go?
Yeah, go.
Here, you don't spin, I'll just run around. I got this. I'm trying, I don't want to rip it.
One, two, gift cards. And we didn't forget about you. You guys get 2 full-size candy bars. So, thanks for joining us, guys. Catch you next tomorrow. Now stay safe tonight. Now on over to Logan Winter and Kaylee Goodwin for a spooky edition of Tech Watch.
Hello and welcome back to a spooky edition of Tech Watch with your spooky tech news of the week. I'm Kaylee Goodwin.
And I'm Logan Winter. Pokemon got the biggest games last year, and now it's celebrating Halloween. This year, Niantic is giving trainers upgrades and special bonuses. They're also revealing Generation 3, the next set of Pokemon, along with an increased number of spooky Pokemon such as Ghastly, Cabone, and more. But it isn't confirmed if Mewtwo will make an appearance. The event will run until Thursday, so make sure you log on and catch some Generation 3 Pokemon.
Love getting Love petting a dog or cat, but just hate their extra limbs? Yukai Engineering, a Japanese company, has revealed Cuvo, a soft round cushion with a tail that reacts when you pet it, just like any other pet. Cuvo costs around $100 and is launching in the summer next year. It'll have 8-hour battery life and comes in colors husky gray and French brown. That's all the tech news we have for you today.
Find out more top tech news next week on TechWatch.
Thanks, guys. That's all the news we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed this special edition of our newscast.
From all of us here at FSTNEWS, have a happy Halloween.